Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be swatching these three new, Tiger Eye gel polishes from Crystal Nails. We have Black, Festive Red, and Amarena. Now, Amarena is kind of a deeper color, and you're probably wondering what color that is. So we're going to start with that color, and I'm just going to do simple cat eye effects. I'm not going to try anything crazy because just because. So here's the Amarena, and when I'm done, I'm going to put them both side by side. So as you can see, you don't need a ton to get nice coverage. Now I'm doing these over clear tips, and normally I would swatch over a natural tip, but I don't have them, so we're going to do clear. And you can see through this my black glove, but I'm going to just do a quick cat eye, and hopefully you can see it move. I'll try to get closer to the camera. That. Around the edge, I'm just trying to give it that sort of a velvety effect. Can you see that? And then I'm going to do a second layer so you guys can really see how playful these are. I'm just going to pop this in my lamp and keep working and show you the next color. So the next color I'll do is the Festive Red, just because I want to show the reds to you side by side. And so each of these we're going to swatch twice, and hopefully it'll give you a better idea of what they look like. So the Festive Red is brighter, I find. Making a bit of a mess on my swatch stick here. And I probably could have picked up a little bit more color for this length of a nail, but here we are. So this one's showing it's got a little bit better coverage. It's a little bit, like I said, it's brighter. So there it is before we apply the magnet. And then I'm just going to show you the magnet. See how it just... And you can play around with different magnet styles. I know there was like a little tutorial on how to do the heart-shaped magnet effect during Valentine's Day, which I never did try. So there's the red, the other. Because it's already done in the lamp, I've had it in there for 60 seconds, which to me is a good cure. And you can flash it. You just want to set your color. But I'm going to do this, the Amarena, a second time, just so you can see what it's going to look like with that second. See, last time I had too much, or not enough. This time I have too much, so I take some off. So this is just making it a little bit deeper and a little bit truer to the color in the bottle. And I'm going to apply my magnet in the same way that I applied it last time. And this way, with that second coat, you can really see those particles play around. A little bit at the back here. See, and then you get that nice cat eye effect. So that was the Amarena. So we have the Festive Red in the lamp right now. So let me just grab it because we only have 6 seconds left. As I say usually in all of my videos, I really like to have, or I feel like curing them extra is better than curing them not enough with the state of our industry. Curing extra is never going to hurt anything, okay? So here's our second layer of the Festive Red. And I'm going to do, again, my magnet the same way I did the first time, just so we can get it to be more intense. But if you put these over a cover pink or even over black or red, they're going to give you a better idea. They're going to be more vibrant because we're using a clear swatch tip. So they're not as great as they could be. So I'll just stick that one in the lamp. And then when that one's done curing, I'll show them to you side by side. So the last one that I'm going to show you today is the Intense Black. So I love a black anything. I'm in my black era. So this one is more of a dark gray. It's not gunmetal. It doesn't have all that blue in it. Flip my brush over to get some more product so I'm not trying to scrape it on. Give it a fighting chance. And again, if you put this over a cover pink or you just use a little bit more, I'm trying to scrape not enough product onto this tip. It's going to give you fantastic color payoff. Now this one is pretty just on its own this way. I would wear it like that. But if we do this, it's going to give us that cat eye effect. Now I've seen something cool, but I'm going to try it in a different video before I post it here. So that's the black. So while that one's curing, I'm going to show you these two side by side. Okay. So here we have the Amarena and the Festive Red. Okay, so the Amarena is deeper. Can you see that? It's on the left, and the Festive Red is on the right. See how they shift and change? And over that black, it makes them way more intense. So if I put it over the white, they're not as playful, right? They still are, but the black just makes them kind of pop, I guess, just because there's a deeper background. So the left is Amarena and the right is Festive Red. They're not just for Christmas. Anybody that likes to wear red nail, they're going to love these ones all year round, same as Valentine's Day. So let's do a second layer of our black. Sorry. So I'm just going to put this on. And see, again, I just love how this goes on and how it looks all by itself. And then I'm going to do my magnet. Get you a little bit closer. And play around with your magnets in different shapes. It's lots of fun. I could sit here and play with these all day because they give you a different look every time you use them. So let that one cure. I'll put the lid on this. And so when you're playing with cat eyes, it's important to remember to make sure that you do a layer, flash cure it to set your pigment, and then go on and do the next finger. So if you try to do all fingers at once, you're going to end up with your pigments falling. Your cat eye effect's not going to be as dramatic because you've let it sit for too long while you're waiting for it to go into the lamp. So this one's been in for 30 seconds and I'm going to top coat these when we're done, but I just wanted to show you guys these side by side. You pick these up after putting them down, so nice. Okay, so here's black, then Amarena, and then Festive Red. Okay, so those are how they look. But like I said, apply it to one finger, use your magnet, flash it, and then do a second layer if you need to. It's best to do it that way. You can get away with two, but you got to work fairly quickly because as you're working, your pigment is falling. So those are my quick tips, and I'll put some more in the comments. See you again.